And we had one recently where they said, well, we got 6 months and we should have something, ready to deploy some agents in 6 months. Well, if your competitor's playing on the right side of that chasm in 10 days, then you're 18 years behind in 6 months. And the CEOs are competing with people that are just going gangbusters. In one case with a client we're dealing with, they were number two in their industry last year, and this year they're number six because the other competitors invested heavily in AI and they didn't. So you hate to see that happen, but you can see the reality. One of them invested $500 million in AI.
Every reason why that 95% failure rate of generative AI pilot projects are failing. It hits on a lot of that. And most of it has to do with culture, setting the expectations, allowing experimentation. And instead of going for the home runs, really focus on just make everybody's life 1% better each week or each month. And those incremental great gains start to show that real return on AI.
And we were talking about the fact that, well, what if somebody actually really does create a universal consultant and they can walk it into a company, or they can walk it into a consulting company. And if a consulting company has it, they can value price things. And I think that's what McKinsey's trying to do right now with their give me the total cost and put it in a tabular format. And that popped out really fast. And people are kind of going, wow. Now, is it 100% accurate? Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. Don't even think it is. Same answer as always, human in the loop. You have to go check it. But the fact that we can do that, and all of these modules are like agents, okay, that are operating in a rapid BRD and a business requirements document. And like you say, Sheree, one that's consistent. So when you go gather requirements and you come back in, that you have a consistent way of doing it. So you can plug in your own methodology that you have for gathering requirements. You can plug in you can set not only that, but you can actually have a consultant's assistant that would walk you through more thoughts on this. Is the one-page template, and how do we define what success is going to look like with AI as we roll through it. Brett, you want to make any comments on that?
No, I think you're sort of hitting the nail on the head, but I think that the this helps solve for the expectations versus reality, phenomenon that we always run into,
Yeah.
and helps reduce the
Be left behind. And now calculators are ubiquitous. So I think that is the world that we're going to be going into, where AI is just going to be integrated in everyone's job, and it's just going to be a part of everything that we do.
And that I agree with you. It's just a matter of how fast is it going to happen. And I think I've started playing with some